the terror level has not changed at all. There's no current threat here to Times Square. That's because the NYPD, working together with the FBI and the Joint Terrorism Task Force, worked to intercept this alleged plot. Though security here at Times Square is still high, it's no different than any other day. This morning, a suspect in the crosshairs of law enforcement after an alleged explosive plot at the crossroads of the world. A man was allegedly planning to throw explosives, possibly live grenades, at people in Times Square, according to the Daily News. The suspect's identity hasn't been made public yet, but is reportedly under arrest after a joint terrorism task force undercover sting. It's believed the person was acting alone and not part of a larger plot, which was still in the early aspirational stages.
Very safe. Thank God, yes, it is. Police around, the people is nice, everything is cool.
The conspiracy centering around the iconic landmark, now the latest in a string of plots targeting Times Square.
It's an overcrowded area, you have a lot of people here. Times Square is it's the crossroads of the world, as they say, and it's just the way things are now.
Last year, a Canadian man was sentenced to 40 years in prison for trying to attack the Midtown Mecca and city subways. In 2016, an Uber driver from Brooklyn was arrested for planning to drive a large truck into crowds of people. In 2010, a car bombing was stopped by a street vendor who noticed smoke coming from a parked vehicle. Faisal Shahzad was sentenced to life in prison. And in 2008, a still unsolved bombing at the military recruitment station where no one was hurt continues to stump investigators. And further details about this latest alleged incident have yet to be released by authorities. We're still waiting for comment from the FBI. We have multiple requests for information into them. The NYPD referred all information to the U.S. District Attorney's Office. That is the latest. Live here in Times Square, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.